Welcome back to Scouring Canadian News, so you don't have to. I am Logan Cameron. This week, enter the Dragon's Tank. The Canadian federal government versus basic math. Spoiler alert, it doesn't add up. Recent revelations have revealed that the Canadian Liberal government spent $10 million of taxpayer money on the construction of a barn. That's right, a barn. Like the Amish build. It has also come to light that the Liberal government handed out another $54.5 million of Canadians' money to consultants to create a travel app for Canadians, which in turn led to the development of one of the worst medical waste-grade dumpster fires ever known to humanity. More commonly referred to as ArriveCan. This worthless backwater piece of crusty white dog shit of an app led to massive travel delays, panic, and confusion. Good timing too, because airports aren't stressful enough during a global pandemic. And for those of you not in the know, Canada has also been implementing a carbon tax, which is simply put a tax on carbon life forms. I mean emissions, carbon emission, which is supposed to help the environment by forcing people into creating less emissions because they cannot afford to purchase fuel or eat or heat their homes or live. But don't worry, thankfully this new tax is being incrementally implemented over years and years, which is nice, so we don't feel as raped. Oh, and here's a hot take, Trudeau. Stop stealing people's money so they can buy their own fucking heat pumps, you dumb prick! Juxtapose putting an ever-escalating carbon tax on 0.4% of the global population under the guise of environmentalism with the growing scandal at the SDTC, the Sustainable Development Technology Branch of Canada, who has been secretly awarding grants and general windfalls to companies who are accomplices or companies owned by the CEO of the SDTC. Now, in an ironic twist in Canada, because of this scandal, there's a tax on carbon emissions and a hold on funding for companies to make less carbon emissions. Oh, and it doesn't end there. So while tens of thousands of Canadian civilians sleep without homes this winter and the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in Toronto is $3,000 a month, our taxpayer money will be spent to create a factory in Canada for a global company from Germany. That's right, $16 billion to Volkswagen Electric so that Volkswagen can then sell its electric vehicles back to the Canadian people for a profit. You really gotta wonder if this idea was baked by the same guy who brought that N-word for white people onto the floor of the House of Commons. A Volkswagen! And one more thing before you go, please like, comment, follow, and share, and check my Patreon to donate today, because just like the vast majority of Canadians, I am totally fucked.